Bible's accuracy and authority by showing how science supports the Genesis creation account. Our scientists research the evidence for creation and communicate their findings through books, articles, DVD series, and conferences. Please visit our website at icr.org for more information about the latest scientific discoveries, to subscribe to our free magazine and devotional, and to locate our next creation conference at a venue near you. All of this and more at icr.org. What happened to the dinosaurs? Are monkeys and people the same? Why do we live on Earth and not some other planet? Kids have some great questions about God's creation, but do you have the answers for them? At the Institute for Creation Research, our scientists and Bible scholars have produced The Guide to Creation Basics. This book contains full-colored images and fascinating commentary from experts in biology, geology, astronomy, and biblical study. Guide to Creation Basics can help teach your children how the animals could fit on Noah's Ark, how dinosaurs and humans could live at the same time, and how God's power and wisdom can be seen in something as small as a single cell. Find basic answers to your child's biggest creation questions. Order your copy of Guide to Creation Basics from the Institute for Creation Research by calling 800-628-7640 or visiting www.icr.org.
The time is now 11:27.
Jesus is the Lord on WMCH.
American Family News, I'm Robert Thornton. Republican Ron DeSantis would not have to resign as Florida governor in order to run for president if he chooses, under a bill given final approval today in the GOP-dominated state legislature. The measure, attached to a much broader elections bill, would carve out an exemption to Florida law requiring anyone seeking office to resign from one they already have after qualifying as a candidate. Only an office holder running for U.S. president or vice president would not have to resign. It was Take Your Kids to Work Day at the White House yesterday, and staffers' kids got an opportunity to ask President Biden some questions. One child asked him about his family. He named his wife, Jill, and his 4 children. Then he said this.
The best part of it all, I have 6 grandchildren, and I'm crazy about them. And I speak to them every single day.
Except he has 7 grandchildren. 4-year-old Navy Joan Roberts was fathered by Hunter during a short affair with a former stripper. After fighting his paternity, DNA proved it was his child and President Biden's grandchild. The first son is even paying out child support, but both he and the president refuse to acknowledge she exists. That's galling to Bishop E.W. Jackson of the Awakening on AFR.
When you are people with all the resources and all the influence and all the power that they have available, and you shun an innocent child who is in fact your daughter and granddaughter respectively, as far as I am concerned, you are worthless. You are worthless. You are disgusting lowlifes. And I mean just what I'm saying.
In a related story, Hunter Biden is required to attend his latest court date on Monday in person. Here's Fox's David Spunt.
It's about paying child support related to a 4-year-old girl. Despite another try to delay this in-person hearing in Arkansas, a judge ruled the president's son must appear in person in Arkansas for this hearing. Now, London Roberts is suing Hunter Biden. She says her 4-year-old daughter is also his 4-year-old daughter. Biden and Roberts originally agreed on child care payments, but she believes he's not holding up his end of the bargain and withholding some information. The judge wants both parties, Roberts and Biden, there in person.
The case also could provide another look into Hunter Biden's financial records, over which he is currently being...
WMCH, Churchill, Tennessee.
You're now invited to listen to the Earnestly Contending for the Faith broadcast with Evangelist R.G. Rose. Please address all correspondence to Evangelist R.G. Rose, 279 Hidden Acres Court, Kingsport, Tennessee. The zip is 37660. And now, the Earnestly Contending for the Faith broadcast with Evangelist R.G. Rose.
This program is a pre-recorded program.
The Bible says, husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it. Now, you know, it needs to be preached, and I mentioned it, I think, during Sunday school, that we need some practical preaching and teaching on such thing. Now,